Well, that's not a bad first start. I don't remember the last time I driven that car is. But yeah, she's outside warming up. And welcome back to another video on my channel, Logan Speed Shop. Today, probably going to take this for a drive, just because I haven't in a long time. And we're diagnosing this S13. Still got this bloody steering wheel shake. So I'll get the front up in the air, chuck it on jack stands, see if I can work it out. Surely it's not that bad. Hoping I can find something else loose. Well, I was confident that Bush fixed it last time, so you never know. Long time since I've driven this car. Looking at the logbook like a month ago, since I actually put a record in. So, see if I remember what I'm doing. Go grab some fuel, take it for a little drive around the block, make sure it's running good, then park it up again. I'll piss this thing off. Sounds good, she's running healthy at the moment. Just hit temperature. Gearbox feels like crap as normal. Doesn't really like to change gears. But hey, can't ask for everything, can ya? Wouldn't mind a gearbox like the 13 this. I feel like this car would really suit the dog box rather than that one. Just take it nice and quietly around the streets. Don't want to piss all the neighbours off. Oh, she is a bit low on fuel. That's right, we'll make it to the station, get some E10 in there, chuck some premix. Be away laughing. Driving this car. One, not having a tune, and I really need to get that sorted. If you know anyone in Melbourne you'd recommend for taking it to get a tune for, let me know. Something I can look up and work out myself, but I just haven't had the time and I haven't given it time lately. Something I will sort in the early new year. And the second one is the rear bushes. On the rear knuckle it's got active tow, and I need to eliminate that as the tyre actually connected with the guard a little bit. So I've got a little bit of a paint chip I need to fix. Nothing major, easy enough to do. But yeah, I've got to put those bushes in. I've got some on order, hopefully they'll be here very soon and I'll get that done. I'm not sure how easy they would be to do. If I can do it in the car or if I have to chuck them out in the press. But again, not that hard, it just the amount of time changes for doing them. But yeah, once I sort those two things out, I reckon I'll be driving this car a lot. Probably not too much over summer because it's just too hot, especially in Melbourne. What do we get up to, like 40 odd degrees? And I just don't need to put the car through that much punishment. Alright, let's go. Doesn't want to change gear there. About 4 pounds of boost I'm driving to there, just changing gears early. But like I say, it's not tuned, it's got a bit of a rough road tune in there, and I'm just letting the long terms do its thing on the Haltech, which is pretty bloody good. Just set your desired O2 range, and then the Haltech works out how much more fuel or how much more fuel it should take out of it. And then you've got a base map, you go apply, job done, and drive it a little bit more, and it keeps tuning a little bit every time. Pretty bloody smart. I hope the camera picks up all the pulsing from this car. It sounds bloody magical, especially coming up to an intersection on D-cell. Just hear it pumping down. Bloody good. Awesome sounding car. Exactly how I wanted it to sound when I built it. So I'm glad it worked out that way. I forgot my bloody card. Back home I go to get that. Oh, silly man. Really should have this card loaded up on my phone so I don't worry about it. Ah, shit happens, eh? Go home, get the card, get some fuel. As well, take it through the centre of Melton. See how it goes. Stop, start, stop, start. Good little test for it. Make the most of every little drive, I guess. That, and you just get so many looks from this car. Everyone wants to stop and steer. Gets so much bloody attention. It's pretty good. I can't blame them either. It sounds bloody awesome. And it is a bit loud. Not crazy loud. Like if I had someone else in the car here, I could have a conversation with them. It's definitely not a loud rotary. And I don't know if I could get it much quieter. These ports are bloody huge. Let's see how the water temps and air temps go with these stop starts. Bit of traffic, I guess. Good practice, see what it does. So far so good. Air temp about 28, 29, water 84, 85. Not bad. Definitely seen both of them higher. When I pulled into that LZ event, the air temp got up to about 50 degrees. It was bloody crazy. The water temp I've never seen jump over 90, which is good. So we'll see what it does. Sounds a little bit rich on idle. I don't actually have the AFRs up on this dash. I need to change my background, so I do. It's funny, you either get people real excited to see the car, or just get this old lady then just look at me with complete disgust, like what the hell is that piece of shit? Got a little kid off to the side now staring at it, pretty much jaw dropped. It's bloody good. This gearbox is so shit, especially 1 to 2. 2 to 3, not great either. The synchros, it's just like they're locked up and it just doesn't want to go in. It doesn't grind, you just got to force it in, really work it in there. Oh well, the car's still worth it. We didn't overheat, air temps haven't got crazy. It's got to be a win. Wow, apart from forgetting my card not going to get fuel, that was a win. I think I actually prefer the size and the feel of this G ready wheel on this car. Might have to order another one just for the Sylvia. Don't know if I'm sold on the Nardi. This just feels a little bit better. Titanium. So before I start working on the Sylvia, I'm going to give it a go. Got this bit of scrap here Troy gave me. Not going to bother cleaning it up. Just going to have a bit of a play. I've got the amp set low, set on pulse. I've got some titanium filler rod. Honestly, not sure what I'm going to do, how it's going to come out. Never played with titanium. Never watched any videos on what to do. So we'll see. It's all learning. I don't really have the mood for welding at the moment, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but at the same time very curious. Can't even get myself in the right position. Alright, way too much heat. Let's turn that down a little bit. Don't know if I should be playing with pulse or not. I'm gonna. We'll try again. Man, the arc jumps around a heap. I mean, it doesn't help that it's not tidy. The point is reasonably sharp. Gonna turn pulse off and see what happens. Pulse off at 30 amps. Flip it on its side so I can try a different part. Oh, just bent the filler rod up real good. Oh well, not like I've been using it yet. Man, it's sticky. That's a weird feeling. Like, you're not touching, but it feels like it nearly touches and it wants to pour it in. It's held onto the filler rod there. It's not a nice material to work with. Definitely need a lot more practice if I was going to do a proper job with this. But taking you guys along for the ride so you can see what a complete amateur does with titanium. I fucked the tip. That's me done for it. Just tried to pull the filler away, had the tungsten way too close to it, and I've tarnished the tip. Yeah, you can tell. I'll leave this for now, have a play with it another day. I've made an absolute mare of that one. Before I get into anything, I've got the bloody tire gauge out. So I've got a feeling this one is low on pressure. And not that it's going to stop me checking everything else because I learnt my lesson last time. Let's start with the air pressure. So let's see. Jesus. 9 psi. That'll do it. Leave that cap off. Let's check the other side. Hopefully, this one's got bloody air in it. Cap seemed like it took forever to undo. Well, a little bit better. But 15 psi on that one. That won't be helping. Probably causing a hell of a vibration. Going by the backs, they look like they'll be alright. I'm going to check one. If it's alright, I won't bother checking the other. Famous last words, isn't it? It's probably what got me in the situation with the front one. Yeah, it's alright, 28. Probably gonna duck down the road, put some air in all 4 of them. That'll do it, but seeing as I've got it in the air, might as well check all the bloody ball joints and stuff under the car. Far out. I'd laugh if it was that easy. It was just tire pressure this whole bloody time. Something so stupid, but yeah. Grab a couple of pry bars, a couple of wrenches and get under the car and see what I can find. There, I've gone over all the bolts, absolutely every bolt under there, and just checked that it's tight. Same as all the ball joints. All the ball joints feel good, all the bolts feel good. So, I'm kind of left thinking it might be the tyre pressure. I mean, it makes sense. This one here physically can be pushed on. When I rock the wheels back and forth trying to see if there's any bearing play, you can feel that the tyres are flat. So, makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, nothing else under there jumps out at me. Well, shock horror, my little tyre pressure gauge was wrong slightly. Lowest at the front had 14, highest at 21. So I got 40 psi in all 4 corners now. So hopefully that fixes it. Because hey, it was pretty bloody shocking before. So I'll take the long drive home, go via the freeway, see if it gets rid of this bloody wheel shake. But I don't seem to have a shaking bloody steering wheel, so that's a win. Of course I don't have a window mount with me either, so I'm holding the camera. Not so much of a win. Still got a light shake, but nothing too crazy. Oh, we got a truck merging. Hit him in. Not the run I wanted on the freeway. Seems Christmas traffic set in and everyone's driving like dickheads. Oh yeah. That's alright. Let's head home. Keep working away on these bloody cars. It's actually the exit I wanted to get off that's caused all this trouble. Looks like I'm going to go to the next one, double back round. Could be worse. Means I get more time enjoying the car. Actually love driving this car. Can't wait for the boost to be turned up. It's a lot of fun now already. Nice, responsive, but yeah, can only get better. But like a fool. The fact that it was just lack of air in my front tyres causing a hell of a death shake. But hey, shit happens. Just a reminder sometimes to check the basic stuff first before you jump into it and think it's going to be something way more serious. Wonder what it would have been like now without that bush replaced as well. Probably wouldn't have even noticed it. But hey, that was moving a lot. Yeah, still need to get a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment and tune for both cars and they'll be done. Woohoo. It's been a bit of a surprising week. I've been dailing the Sylvia. I sold the Cube and kind of got left without a car as the new one I'd bought wasn't ready yet. And yeah, I must admit, this bloody thing went alright. Did about 250 k's I reckon, 200 to 250, and used about 21 litres of fuel. I can't fault that. Man, that's good. And what a surprise today. We got some grommets. A care package from Fat Lip just showed up, and we got all of these. So, if you don't know where they're going, I'll show you. Corners, simple as. They go down the corner there. Got these big oval buggers. Patch up these holes here. I'm hoping I can get everything in with everything else in the way. The other side over there should be easy enough. Just gotta rip that bit of plastic out. Then we've got a couple of circles over the back there where the air conditioner would run. And up under there we've got the guard ones. Honestly, the ones inside the guard, because it was raining when I've been driving it, I've got some duct tape under there, so I've ripped that off. That's easy enough. We'll get these things in there. Make it a lot better. Actually make it safe, because that's pretty bloody bad, having the aircon hole straight through to the car. That's, yeah, just any fumes can come through. So yeah, we'll get these in. He does bloody good on these, Fat Lip. Pretty much make anything you want. I really support his products. Nice clean design, smooth. He's been looking after me for a while now. Can't fault his products at all. Really fit for purpose. Kind of satisfying, kind of annoying. Did all but this one here. You can see the one next to it. I actually pushed it too hard. It fell in. I can't find it. I gotta pull the aircon box out to get to it. And I'm not doing that today. But you can see all the others down there. Done. The corner's done. Maybe see the ones, yeah, you can see the back of that one. But yeah, I know it's something so basic, but I love them. It stops all the dirt, grime getting into the bay. It's a simple product, it's easy, it fits. It's the small things like this that matter. See if you can see that one. But yeah, I'll check his link down below. It's Fat Lip Collective. He'll pretty much make anything you need if you can see a reason to make it for other people as well. So flick him an email if you don't see the product on his website. He makes some great products.